Capricorn, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. We are here to talk about the September 2022 month ahead tarot readings. This is where we will discuss the astrology that is going on during that time period, as well as pull some tarot cards for each week of the month. So thank you so much for coming. Capricorn, this is a really important time of the year as we have a lot of energies moving through. One of the most important energies is that Mars actually entered, you just had the Chariot card fall out. So you all are trying to do some big things this month. So we will take a look at what that is, what that means later on in this. You're having lots of stuff kind of falling out. So let me try to keep shuffling here. So as I was saying, Mars moved into Gemini on August 20th and will remain until March of 2023. So this is 7 months of energy dealing with wanting to accomplish goals, wanting to take action, wanting to really get your information out there, because it's in Gemini, which deals with communication, groups of people, community. So just beware of not coming on too strong if you have some type of message you're trying to get out there, or be careful of manipulation or you being manipulated by others. This is going to be prime time for Mars in Gemini, and between it moving forward in Gemini, and then at some point it actually retrogrades back into Virgo, and then it's a lot of information. So not back into Virgo. What did I just say? It's a confusing thing. So the Mars actually is in Gemini, and then at one point it's going to move into retrograde, and then it's going to move forward again over those 7 months. So wanted to make sure I got all that straight. My notes were saying Mars, and it's actually Mercury. So let's make sure we have all that straight. So Mars, Capricorn, is going to be in Gemini from April 20th, August 20th. So you can already tell like Mercury retrograde is like around the corner, because I'm getting all my times and dates mixed up. So Mercury retrograde September 9th through October 1st. Mars actually is going to be in the sign of Gemini from the end of August until March of 2023. Okay, hopefully you got all that. The good thing is that I have all the dates listed in the description box below, as well as on that beginning of this video. You'll see all the important dates so that you will not get confused by my silliness at the beginning of this video. Okay, Capricorn, so let's get right into it. I think we shuffled enough. We're going to pull 8 cards, 2 for each week of the month. So what do we have for Capricorn for the month of September? Also remember that Chariot card, Major Arcana card, did fly out for you all. So you all might have some type of action that you're trying to take this month with that Chariot card. Okay, Capricorn, let's make sure everything is in view for us. So I did mention that Mercury will retrograde from September 9th through October 1st. Please keep that in mind, Capricorn, if you are dealing with any type of communication, signing contracts, buying expensive electronics, anything that you might not want to be entering into anything that is long-term during this time, unless it's something that you initiated way outside of Mercury going retrograde, okay? All right, so let's take a look here, Capricorn, at the first week of September for you all. You all do have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So possibly some important decisions needing to be made about your money, about your finances, how you are keeping them close to you. We did open up the month off of the heels of that new moon in Virgo that happened on August 27th. So this definitely could have been you trying to get your finances in order, also trying to look at your tangible world, how you're spending your daily routines, maybe trying to find better ways of clarity to be able to maybe even go through like your finances and your checkbook. You can tell I'm old school by saying checkbook. Going through your bank statements, going through and figuring, okay, where can I trim the fat? Where am I like spending money that's not necessary? How can I get better organized? So the month kind of starts off in that regard for you, Capricorn, and just trying to get your self on the right track here with your organization of your finances, and some kind of clarity might come in around those topics. By the time we get to the second week of the month, Capricorn, we do have Mercury retrograding in Libra on the 9th, full moon in Pisces, and Sun trining Uranus on the 11th. So make sure you pay attention to anyone possibly trying to deceive you. Seven of Swords can often mean like someone is trying to be deceptive. You may be trying to be deceptive towards someone else. And I feel like it's something around your finances. I think it's interesting that we basically have the same kind of energy with the Swords and the Pentacles starting off the month. And then the second week, you are still dealing with Swords and Pentacles. So to me, this symbolizes some type of information, possibly around your money. It could be something dealing with a family will or a inheritance with the Ten of Pentacles, but it could also just be you and family members not able to see eye to eye on maybe where money goes. Maybe some of you are trying to hold on to money. Others of the family are trying to feel like they're being deceptive. So just keep that in mind as you move through the month, especially with Mercury being retrograde. You might not have all the clarity and information that you would like at this time. The third week of the month, we do get to September 18th, where Mercury retrograde is opposite Jupiter and the Sun trines Pluto. So this could be a really important time in terms of someone coming from your past. This could be childhood, some kind of nostalgia, but you are needing to temper the waters or being able to be patient with information or emotions that are coming out during this time. I think it's interesting because we do have a new moon in Libra on the 25th, which is all about how do we relate to other people? How do we relate possibly with family members or someone who's come in from our past? Patience is really important during this time, Capricorn. So just keep that in mind as we move through that third week of September. And I think it's interesting because remember that Chariot card that flew out at the beginning? Somewhere the universe is saying you need to pull back the reins, possibly if you're like just going full steam ahead in a direction that might not be working out for you, or maybe you just need to take more control over where you're at in your life during this month. So just keep this Chariot in mind. The Chariot and the Temperance card are the two major arcana cards you've gotten so far. So to me, there's some kind of duality at hand with Temperance, tempering water, the Chariot between the just having a better handle on like how you handle yourself in this month. In that fourth week, Capricorn, you have the World and you have the Ten of Wands, both symbolizing endings, but with them both in reverse, it's almost like endings need to occur, but maybe you're not ready for them or you don't feel like you're ready for them. I do think, especially with that Chariot card, there is this energy of the universe telling you that it might be time to have an end to somewhere in your world. Like maybe you're actually needing to end something that you're being very resistant and kind of stubborn with that Ten of Wands in reverse. So just keep that in mind if you're having any kind of people come in your life that seems like, you don't really need, you need to chop that relationship off now. I really want to say that September 26th is going to be important for you all because we do have Venus trining Pluto, Mercury retrograde conjunct Venus. The sun is opposite Jupiter and Venus moves into Libra. So there is a lot of energy towards the end of the month, Capricorn, that I want you to be aware of, because I feel like this 10 of Wands and the World is telling you that endings need to occur somewhere, but maybe you're not quite ready to face them. And I think it's going to be something around your money, your finances, and possibly like someone in your family, because the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups often relates to family matters or someone from your past coming in. So just be really mindful during this month, Capricorn. Figure out how you can best use the energy. I do think that a lot of diplomacy is going to be required during this month. And with that Temperance card, I feel like you're going to have to just be really patient with all of the people involved so that you can all come to an agreement of some type, okay? Okay, Capricorn, I think that September looks very interesting for you. I say take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign videos in this series just to see how these energies play out as well. Okay, Capricorn, have a great September, and I'll talk to you later.